Welcome to the treasure room.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Prepare for vault door opening.
Right now you're thinking, Kismet, what the heck is going on? Oh man, do we got a stacked stream for you guys tonight. Sarah's out. Lots of IRL stuff. We'll get into that in a minute. But first, put a 1 in the chat so I can see and let you know. You can let me know that you can see and hear me here as well. A lot of stuff to talk about before we get into it. But man, we're going to have an early start to the stream, everybody. We're stacked with all sorts of stuff that we are going to try out tonight. Now, I am in a very lucky position, brought to you by all of you and a lot of hard work by me, to, of course, check out the latest and greatest games, everybody. I love games of all different type. You can see I played every single one of these and thousands more over the last 50 years as a gamer, everybody. I'm the OG. I'm the original gamer. You know somebody's been gaming for half a century. That's right. Now, we got an awesome game that we're going to start with, everybody. It is called Blossom, the Seed of Life. It's a survival crafting game. Looking very much forward to trying it out. Now, I love to do what I call learn to plays, everybody. And when I'm doing learn to plays, you'll notice in the tags down there that it's okay to backseat game. Just no story spoilers, but you can say, hey, Kismet, I played this game. It's awesome. And give it a try. And I'll let you know whether you can get the demo. I'll let you know if it's in early access or if it's just released as we go. Now, this particular game, Blossom, you can play along with me, everybody. That's right. You can head over to the store page and check it out. It does have a demo. I'm going to go ahead and throw it in the chat here. At any time, by the way, everybody, I've got all of these commands set up for you guys. So you can just type exclamation Blossom. Check it out right there. Now, one of the things you might notice also if you're over on my Twitch channel, because I do stream to 6 different platforms at the same time in 1080 HD. If you're a streamer, everybody, that's 36,000 upload. 36,000, everybody. That's usually everybody's download speed. That's my upload speed. All at the same time. So streaming, of course, to Twitch, because I'm a Twitch partner. Also to YouTube, because I'm also a YouTube partner. Over on Facebook, X, a.k.a. Twitter, and, of course, Trovo as well. More of an international streaming platform. I don't care where you're from, everybody. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. You enjoy the stream on whatever platform is best for you. But over on my Twitch channel, everybody, because they do truncate my my title, I have finally gotten around to changing around my title on how I do it on my Twitch channel. You guys let me know. Give me some feedback on if you prefer it this way, if you prefer it the other way with my BSE number at the beginning. But on my YouTube channel, it's going to be the same, where it has the BSE, which is best stream ever. That's what that stands for, everybody, because I try to make every stream better than the one before, and this is going to be a good one, everybody. So settle in, settle in. It's going to be a real good one. So I got the BSE number at the beginning, and then I have what part it is, and then I also have what episode number, if it's in episode numbers, or I'll have LTP. LTP stands for Learn to Play. There you go. I try to make it as easy as possible. If you ever have any questions about my titles or any of that stuff, I also try to put a bunch of tags in there so you know what I'm playing. If it's a survival game, is it a first-person shooter, all that stuff, everybody. This is thousands of hours worth of work, everybody. It really is. And I've come up with a whole system of it. And of course, I've got a spreadsheet. You know how I am. That helps me with these titles so I can have my title be different from Twitch to YouTube. And everything else follows that standard with the BSE number, whether it's a part one, part 2, part 3. You're going to have 4 parts of the stream tonight, everybody. We've got 3 awesome Learn to Plays coming up. That's why I'm starting early. And then, of course, we're going to be playing later 7 Days to Die with my crew, all right? The first one, of course, we're going to do is Blossom here. I do appreciate them sending me a code to check it out. I do appreciate them sponsoring the channel, everybody. So, again, I do appreciate all that love the devs send me, and, of course, brought to you by all you guys coming in, hitting that follow button, chilling out in the channel, lurking. This is how I get to do these cool things. And I feel like my job... Oh, look at that! Hey, look at a little deer go by. Oh, awesome. Awesome. That's a good moment. Hey, that's good luck right there, everybody. That's good luck. Look at them prancing around. Very cool. I hadn't seen that yet. Very neat. I'm easily distracted, can you tell? But yes, brought to you by all of you, everybody who come in and show so much love to the stream. I appreciate you. And while you're here, hit the follow button, or if you're over on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, which is basically the follow button over there. So I appreciate you coming in. Now, also, I did find out, everybody, that if you are a Twitch streamer, you can now combine your chats, which I might do. I might start with Twitch and YouTube and combine it so that you're both in the thing at the same time. I'll think about the other platforms. Sometimes, you know, Kick is a little sketchy. You know, in their chat, very often I have just people trying to scam, so I don't want scammers in my chat to show up on stream. But I might combine my YouTube. So all my peeps on YouTube, I know there's a bunch of people who do watch, like Brandon right now. I see you over there, Brandon. What up? Who do watch over on YouTube as well. And I might do that so you guys are combined here at the beginning of the stream. I typically don't show my chat unless I'm here in my office. If you're new to my stream, everybody, my name is Kismet. I'm the OG gamer, everybody. I've played thousands of games of every different type of genre. I played all the gaming systems all the way back to the original gaming console, the Magnavox Odyssey. That's right, my first gaming console was the first gaming console. And I'm sitting in my overseer's office. If you've never played Fallout before, I may look like I'm on a spaceship, but actually, this is my overseer's office here, if you've ever played Fallout. And by the way, check it out. This is actually a working fish tank right here. Occasionally, you'll see the fish move around. They'll swim by. It's monitoring my fish tank. And, of course, I can work all my controls right here behind my overseer's desk. Very fun stuff. And you're like, Kismet, who does all these cool 3D animations and stuff? This guy. That's who does it all as well. So again, if you have any feedback on my titles or the stream or suggestions or any of that kind of stuff, remember you can do that all on my Discord, everybody. You can go ahead and check it out over there. I'll go ahead and throw that in the chat for you as well. You can always find all my social media, everybody, on my website. My website's super easy to find, everybody. It's just kismet.gg. Pretty easy. Type that in. Boom, you're there. Just like that. You can find my Discord. You can find my Twitter. You can find all my various stuff right over there as well. So I do appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out. I did get some bad news, though, so I'm going to do a little stream therapy, and you guys can show me some love in the chat. This is what happens when you don't take care of your teeth, everybody. I grew up in a generation where they put fluoride in the water and didn't bother to tell anybody. Yes, as a child in California, everybody, they started putting fluoride in the water to help people with their teeth, right? My dad lost his teeth when he was like 30 or 40 years old. He had false teeth for a very long time, and he absolutely hated it. As what he told me. So I have found out because I have let it go too long because I didn't have the money. And I found out that 3 of my teeth, all at the same time, are either going to go bad, I can fix them, or lose them. one or the other. So on Tuesday, I'm going in for a triple crown, everybody. 3 crowns at the same time. So I may be out next week. We'll see how it goes, everybody. We'll see if we can do it. So we're going to play as many games as we can this week. It's kind of like, you know, when you're going to fast and you start eating a bunch of food. Well, we're going to do that with gaming, everybody. We're going to do a bunch of gaming before we have to go and go through this horrendous thing, you know, several $1,000s to get my thing fixed. I had to call my credit card up and ask them if they would increase my limit, and they were kind enough to increase my limit, so I don't know how I'm going to pay that off, but that'll be a problem for another day. But I don't want to lose my teeth, everybody. I don't want to have it there. One of the things I wish I had learned when I was young, everybody, is to drink soda out of a straw, because then it doesn't stain the front of your teeth. That would have been awesome. Also would have been great to get braces back in the day as a kid to fix my teeth. But my parents didn't have the money, and they didn't want to, so too bad for me. And now I'm 56 years old this year, everybody. In June, I'm going to be 56. I'm 55 now, and don't really care about straightening them now. Or, you know, I might get that thing done where, you know, they brighten your teeth. I don't know if I had the money, maybe. But I would rather spend that money on my kids' teeth, because they're 17, everybody, so they're going to get many years out of very nice. They have really nice straight teeth like my wife. And they lucked out in the teeth thing, everybody. I would rather have their teeth be nice and straight. They have beautiful teeth for the rest of their life, because, you know, I'm in the back 9 of mine, everybody. I don't know how many more years I got. In fact, that's probably why I didn't bother to get my teeth fixed some time ago. Because 1, I didn't have the money, and 2, I didn't really think I was still going to be around, everybody. I'm not kidding. I thought I'd be dead by now when I found out the bad news that I have really bad medical conditions. So, I mean, fix my kids' teeth or fix mine, right? So that was my choice. So I fixed my kids' teeth instead. But now the check has come due. So now, instead of just having a filling or whatever I could have had there many years ago, now I have to get 3 teeth drilled out and 3 crowns put on. So luckily, my wife has insurance that we can at least get some of that paid for. But yeah, it's going to cost me around $2,000 that I'm going to put on a credit card and at some point pay it off. So if I'm off next week, everybody, you know that I'm going through more stuff. Oh, look at this beautiful brown one. Oh, beautiful. Is that the same one? I think that might be the same one. I love it. I love it. But we got a lot of stuff going. If you lose them entirely, implants. Oh, yeah, that's right. They have implants now, don't they? Yes, very awesome. Yes, I forgot they had that. Yeah. Do you know that I don't have any wisdom teeth as well, everybody? I was born without wisdom teeth. Apparently, I already had the wisdom. That's what I say anyway. Apparently, I have the wisdom already. I don't need to have it taken out. Because some of those are terrible, but I got to really extract that or break your tooth to get it out of there. But I don't want to lose my teeth, so it is what it is, right? You got to man up sometimes. And the funny thing is, I just went in for a cleaning. I said, okay, that's it. I got to get in there. I got to get cleaning on my teeth. So I got a cleaning done. Apparently, you can do it twice a year. I thought it was only once a year. So there you go. Also, you might notice this shirt, everybody. I did get a sample of this shirt. It's like a jersey. I don't know what it is about cotton shirts lately, everybody. I think they're making me too hot. So I've really been enjoying the jersey since I got my Twitch partner jersey that I really like. So I might be making some jerseys with my logos and all that kind of stuff on and just wear that on stream. Because it's much cooler. It's lighter. It's more enjoyable. It's like a polyester cotton blend, I think. Or maybe it's 100% polyester. I don't know. But I might be putting out some more shirts, everybody. So if you do want to enjoy yourself some Kismet shirts, maybe I'll get around to it. We'll see. See, that stuff I don't really make any money doing that stuff. I just do it for the fun of it. It's not like I'm selling 10,000 shirts or something of that nature, everybody. I'm not in that business. My job is really just to bring some fun here to the stream. And if shirts are fun, I'll do that. If, gaming is fun, I'll do that. Or a little bit of all of that. I like to do all that stuff because I'm also a graphic designer, so I like to design shirts. And most of the time, I design shirts for myself. And if you guys like it, cool. But if not, then I'll get it for me, too. So there you go. So just giving you guys a heads up what's going on. Now, again, we got an action-packed night tonight, so we're going to get it going. Now, if you're over on my YouTube, just know that that I will have to stop and start the YouTube after each segment so that my YouTube segments are separate. So if you see that I go offline, just check back on my channel, and then the next segment of the thing will be there. This makes it easier for you guys when you go back and you reference those learned plays later. They'll be their own separate segment, all right? Just to make it easy. Just to make it easy for all of you. Of course, it makes it harder for me, but what makes it easier for you is what I'm all about. That is for sure. All right, is there anybody in there that was in there? I see Wist was in there before my little chat thing started up. Thank you, Wist, for coming in and hanging out. We've also got Paul in there. What up, Paul? There he is right there. What's up, Paul? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Always diligently in the chat, by the way. Show Paul some love in the chat, everybody. Always diligently here at the top of the stream. Every single stream. I appreciate you, man. We got Wist in there as well. We got Wombat bringing that hype. Oh, man, we're going to have a good night tonight, Wombat. We sure are, man. It's going to be a good time. Thank you, Brandon, for coming in and hanging out. Thank you, Wist, also for the ones. We got Dragon Wolf. We got PETA. We got Thurbrick. And Brandon, all let me know, and Paul as well with a, what's that, 5-6 times combo. Let's give you guys a bunch of kiss caps for being awesome, and making sure that everything is working. That's always the biggest struggle, everybody. If you see me running a little bit behind, that's me fixing things. Every single stream, doesn't matter. I don't touch nothing, everybody. I just shut the stream off. I turn the computer on. You know how it goes with technology, everybody. You don't touch anything and it still breaks. So I'm getting my headphones working. I'm getting that stream working. I'm getting my pop-up thing working every single time, everybody. Remember this, we're pioneering a lot of this stuff, everybody. I've been pioneering technology forever. And streaming is pretty young, everybody. It's like 10 years old, which is not anything compared to like graphic design software and stuff like that that's been out for 40 years, right? So 4 times longer. So it's much more mature software than this software. And OBS lately, everybody, has been sketchy at best. So hopefully they go in and do some serious stability updates, I hope, with OBS. Again, I still use it. I enjoy it. I think it works pretty rock solid for most of the time. But they definitely, instead of adding 50 more new features, they should fix the features that they already got and make it nice and stable, right? It should be rock solid, is what I'm saying. Rotisserie G coming in, showing that love. What up, Jake? Yes, implants. Yeah, I forgot about implants. Yeah, I would prefer not to have anything. I prefer to keep my original teeth. And the only reason I still have my teeth, everybody, is because of that fluoride. It's 100%. Because I did not take good care of my teeth. My parents never cared if I brushed my teeth. They didn't even show me how to brush my teeth. I didn't know any of that stuff, everybody. In my day, parents were very hands-off. They didn't check whether you did your homework. They weren't around when you came home from school. So you're 8 years old and you're cooking macaroni and cheese with an open flame and there's no one around, no supervision. Yeah, that's my generation, everybody. Because that's all I really ate, mac and cheese and cereal if we had milk. But I used to have mac and cheese without any milk in it. See, normally you put milk in there to kind of mix in the cheese with it or whatnot. Now I just have the mac and cheese. You remember those rectangle boxes, everybody? The kind of cardboard rectangular boxes. I think they still have them. Now they have them in like little things where you just open them and put them in a microwave. But in those days, we didn't have really that, so I had to put them on the stove. So we had a gas stove. So turn that gas stove on, put it up there, start boiling that water, put in the, the mac and cheese. And then you take it and you'd put it in a bowl. And then, of course, you had your little powder of cheese. And then who knows if that was manufactured cheese or if that was even real cheese, everybody. Who knows? I'm sure it wasn't good for you. And then I put that cheese in there and it'd be like dry cheese with dry macaroni. I didn't realize till later, everybody, that you're supposed to put milk in there. I didn't realize you're supposed to put at least a little bit of milk in there so that it's more creamy and whatnot. But I ate it for, I don't know, decades, everybody, without that. That's all I had to eat. Was macaroni and cheese or occasionally cereal. Because I didn't know how to cook, no one taught me how to cook, and frankly, I didn't want to know how to cook. I still don't, but I have been learning, everybody. I have been doing a little bit better. I actually learned to use a Instapot. I'm very proud of myself, everybody. You're like, Kismet, that's easy. I know, for somebody who cares about cooking. I don't like cooking, everybody. My wife is the most exceptional cook. She's so incredibly good. But I've learned to hard boil my own eggs. I've learned to do my own rice. I've learned to cook my own chicken. And I'm learning how to use the Instapot because that's more of my thing. But I don't like to be in the kitchen for 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. I don't like to do that. I like to set it and forget it. You know how I am. So I just set that up. If I know what all the times are, I set the times. Boom. Beautiful rice every single time. Boom. Wonderful hard-boiled eggs. Bam. Fantastic chicken. So, and again, I'm trying to eat healthier, so I'm trying to cook the food myself so that, oh, look at that little pig. There's a little pig in there. Look at him go. A little spotted pig. Hey, we're seeing all sorts of cool stuff. Oh, there's another one over there. I'm seeing all sorts of cool stuff. So yeah, I never learned to cook, so I thought I'd get around to it. Just like I was going to get around to going to the dentist, and now I have to pay the price. I have to pay the price because I never got around to it. So I suggest take good care of your teeth, everybody. Take good care of your health. Learn to cook, and then make good food choices. I've been making really good food choices, everybody. I really have. I haven't gained any weight. I'm still down 55 pounds, but I'm just at this plateau that I just can't seem to get past. So what I'm trying to do is build up muscle, and then that muscle will help me eventually lose more weight. Because you're going to hit a plateau, and it's going to be super frustrating where you're not losing any weight. You don't feel like you're losing any weight. You don't feel like you're making any progress. But you got to keep just plugging away at it. And then eventually you'll break through that barrier. Hopefully. Hopefully at one point I'll break through this barrier. We'll see. Love the good effects, man. I love how you come in and your pod UFO like thing. Yes, this is an overseer's desk because I'm also known as Overseer Kismet because I play a lot of Fallout. So yes, it's pretty funny. I will never dentures. Yes, I go. I agree. I mean, I won't dentures that way. If my teeth hurt, I can put them up on the shelf. Well, there you go. There you go. Yeah, he suffered with dentures for many years. I don't think they had implants back then. That's when I was a kid, everybody. I was like 50 years ago. Time to dig out Saltbot again and talk for you after the dentistry. Well, maybe that'd be kind of fun. I don't know. I have to get that set back up. I don't even have it set up anymore. Hey, Funky, what's up, man? Saying hi in the chat. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. I don't know about all of you, everybody, but I'm ready for some gaming. I don't know about you. Not have to worry about IRL for a little bit, have a little bit of fun. That's the great thing about gaming, everybody. Just like watching TV or watching a movie or something like that. You can escape from all that pressure that is life. Keeping the bills on, keep the lights on, try to do all the other things. Try to build up this stream to one day maybe be something. And even if it doesn't, everybody, at least it has kept me alive all these years just because this is what I love to do. I love to bring a little joy and positivity and fun into your day. So let's get into it. Let's go. And we might even discover your next favorite game, everybody. Let's go. I really like this intro thing here. Just like all sorts of stuff is walking by. We got birds flying by, all sorts of cool stuff. Okay. Oh, and here comes Dragon Wolf. That's the way to start the stream right there with that 29 months of tier 3 love right there. So obviously some serious love in the chat, everybody. Bringing in that Kismet love train. Look, I don't have little baby alerts, everybody. I got full screen alerts. None of that baby stuff you see on other streams where it's like 6-point type in the bottom right corner. That stuff sucks. So yes, the name of this game, again, everybody, is Blossom, the Seed of Life. It is a survival crafting game. And we're going to have a little robot. We're going to run around. We're going to have some fun. And the cool thing is you can download it right now. There's a demo and you can try it out, which is pretty cool, right? It's supposed to be released on March 9th. They sent me an early code to check it out, so mine might be a little bit different than yours, but that's okay. Feel free to go download it, play along while we're playing along, and if you discover something cool, let me know in the chat. Very, very cool. Again, this is what I like when they give you a demo and you can try it out and get a sense on something you like. Now, my first favorite thing, everybody, that I saw in here when I was setting it up was you can disable the licensed music, so I'm going to actually leave the music on. So thanks to them for disabling that licensed music so YouTube doesn't strike my channel in there, the music companies don't go full feral on everybody again. And normally I don't play with music just because of that reason. I think they should do an exception if you're not purposely trying to play music. If you're not playing like a hit list of music, but it's part of the game, because the game did pay for a license for the music, I think they should allow that personally. And the gaming companies would be better to allow that go along with the games, because, of course, you have a better experience with the music, and then it's a better representation of the game itself. But that's for somebody else to figure out, everybody, and while they're figuring it out, I normally just turn the music off. And I normally turn the music down whenever I'm playing a game. So I'll go in and I'll crank the music way down. Sound effects or voice, I will always put number 1. Or I'll put the sound effects way up and then ambient down, usually down pretty low. And then this is user interface is this one here. So I went in and set that up. Also set up my graphics to ultra, and I got HDR on right now, so very cool. I am looking at a 4K monitor, though you guys are seeing it in 1080. So you guys can't see the 4K. I don't have a 4K capture card. Even if I did, it is so much data, everybody, to push out 4K to 6 different platforms. That would be pretty hardcore, for sure. There you go. Pretty hardcore. So we're going to get into it here in just a second, everybody. I squirreled on something. What did I squirrel? You forgot your resub. Oh, you did the resub before your stream started. Well, I didn't see it because the stream hadn't started yet. But here we go. We'll play it for you. Right over there, Unforgiven. There we go. Oh, wait, that was Dragon Wolf. No, that was Unforgiven. There it is. All right, there we go. How is a duct tape like the Force? It has a dark side and a light side and binds the universe together. You're not wrong. You're not wrong right there. That is for sure. I see you parked the Vault van on the edge of the lakes, too. Yeah, I did. I parked it right there. Isn't that cool? It actually looks like it's part of the game. That is cool. Hey, that's a good one, Rotisserie G. Here's a bunch of cats for that. Hey, Foggy, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in. Again, everybody, these are called Learn to Plays. I love games of all different genres, and I especially love to help small indie devs. Remember, us as gamers, everybody, if you like a game, go out and tell everybody that you can, right? Go out and retweet, go out and tell everybody about that game so we can get better and more great games, everybody. That's what does it. We as gamers can make that happen. And I got my little place here on the internet that I can tout great games, and I turn 99% of it down, everybody. I think, that's not my type of game, or I think, you guys are not into it. But I love me some survival games, so we on it. Here we go, new game. Let's start it up. Now, we've got different difficulties here. We've got survival, the default experience with standard power usage and resource rates, offering a balanced survival challenge. We got explorer. A forgiving mode with 50% less power, water, and fuel consumption. Perfect for relaxed exploration and building. Is that easier or harder? A forgiving mode, 50% less power. A balanced survival challenge. I think this might be easier. Is that easier? I can't tell. You'd think it'd be harder because it's like the next thing in line, right? You'd think it'd be harder, and of course the hardcore. I think you probably have to play through in survival first because I can't select the hardcore. I'm a big fan of hardcore modes or survival modes. These are survival mode is typically the hardest mode, but there's also hardcore mode as well. And I've played so many games in the hardcore mode, everybody, and I crush them every time. That's what I love to do, everybody. Not only you get the general gist of the game, and then you come back and just go right to the hardest mode. Very, very fun. All right, let's get into it. Now, here's our little robot buddy here. Now, I don't know much, everybody, because I don't play the games ahead of time. I play them live on stream, and we try to figure them out as we go. Now, again, if you think of something, and you just shout it out in the stream, say, hey, Kismet, try this, click this other thing. Okay, system failure. Recharge your battery. Okay, power's at 10%. All right, we got a crafting station. We got storage. We've got a control panel, escape pod door, and we got our battery. Okay, overcharged. Okay, how do I fix it? Recharge your battery. So we got crafting. This looks, Yeah, this is storage, right? So let's go to the battery. Press E to connect. Ah, there we go. Okay, system failure. We got that done. Core functions online. Install mining module. Upgrade your backpack. Okay, press E to use no power connection. Oh, I got the power connected to me. Oh, and you can zoom in through the scroll wheel. Yes, I connected it to my little robot. Okay, I thought I connected it to the power thing. And I'm over here because there doesn't seem to be any UI over here, everybody. So I'll go back over here, but if I do get in the way, the cool thing is I can move all over the place. Over here, I can move back over this way. I can even go like this and get real close. We have a good time up here in the stream, everybody. Settle in. It's going to be a good night. Here we go. What do we got over here in the control panel? R to insert the encryption key. E to access the database. Okay, charging. It seems I can draw power from other machines. They give a little of their strength, and I carry it with me, like borrowed hope. All right, well, we like to bring some hope to the stream. So we connect to the power battery. I see. Circuits. I think I figured something out. If I connect these cables to matching sockets, the machines start sharing power. They talk to each other in a way I suppose even circuits can have company. Okay, so I connect it to the door, and then the door I connect to the charging station. And then I can connect them outside to my robot. Okay. Oh, good tutorial. Wow, fantastic tutorial. All right, so we could go over here and we could say connect. And then over here, connect. I'm just going to follow the tutorial here. And then we connect it to that, and now we have our crafting station. Okay. Now, how do we install? Okay, here's our mining module. Mining module is now available in the control panel over here. So we go to the control panel, mining. I think this module responds to, I like this already, everybody. Already, great tutorial. Already letting me know about the mechanics. I can tell you within 5 minutes whether a game is good. Usually, or at least it has the potential to be good. I like it already. I think it's got a good thing. Remember, you can download this right now and you can play it, everybody. You can download it a demo and try it out. I think this module, and again, it comes out on the 9th as well. You can get it on Steam. And if you want to download it, everybody, just type !Blossom in the chat and go over there and grab it. I think this module responds to the power I carry. When I activate it, it lets me mine these strange shiny stones, each of them different color, like forgotten pieces of a world that once was. Okay, yeah, it's a sulfur deposit. So that's the mining mechanics. So I got to upgrade my backpack, probably in the crafting station. Medium backpack. Okay, what do I need? I need 3 iron ore to do that. So I probably want to go out here. There we go. And I saw in that thing that I want to connect this. And what do we got here? Hold the mine. New discovered. Iron is available in the control panels. E to collect the iron. Oh, it connect. Oh, it's like a slotted system where it slots in the back of my backpack. Okay, cool. And over here, we'll mine this. Do I have to hold it? Yeah, I have to hold it the whole time. And then I collect the ore in my little thing. All right, cool. And then over here. Yeah, totally has that same vibe. Oh, I can only hold 4. Okay. And then back in here. Oh, and then it automatically did you notice it disconnected when I went inside? Very cool. Medium backpack. Okay, new entry discovered. Crafting is now available in the control panel. Okay, so control panel. Crafting. I can craft new things with this machine. It learns as I do. Every discovery I make, it remembers. Like we're both trying to understand the planet together. All right, awesome. What's this other thing here? Oh, and then it also has a separate one for resources. So this is mechanics, and this is resources. Iron. Seems to rest beneath the flat ground. Quiet, dependable, like it's waiting for someone to remember it's still here. Okay. Funny things. All right. Sprint module discovered and light module discovered. Craft an encryption key. Okay, I bet you it's got this. So yeah, in here we have upgrades and we have electronics. Encryption key. We need copper and regolith chunk. We also have a sprint module. We need more iron. We need sulfur, silica, and iron. Oh, this is my type of game. This is 100% my type of game. All right, let's go. Let's go see how far this thing lets me go here. And we have some iron. We probably want to put this iron away in our little storage. Store iron, store iron. Okay, and it has 4 slots. So yeah, use the slot system. Kind of feels like a combination of Astroneer and Subnautica, where you have that kind of crafting, and then you also have the slot system. I'm getting good vibes out of it already. I think I'll get me a little bit more iron to start. There we go. And we'll run that back. And then I wonder if I can just drop it here in the station. I'm going to get to my backpack. How can I drop stuff? Remove all items? No. How do I get to my backpack? Inventory. Let's go see. Oh, they got a creative mode too, I just noticed. All right, general, do we have any controls? Yes, there we go. Oh, that's control thing. Keyboard configuration. Okay, backwards, forward, left, right, boost is shift, jump, spacebar, flashlight R, action, cancel, power overlay, planet overlay, water overlay. Wow, they got a bunch of overlays. But how do I drop stuff? Switch target T, previous category. Don't see anything that's gonna let me drop stuff. All right, well, we'll deal with it later. Take our power socket. Let's see how far we can go before it cuts out. Oh, about right there. I can see it's starting to stretch. Okay, that was copper. Okay. And then, ooh, what do we got over here? Looks like a storage, something in here. Now, remember, everybody, this is still a work in progress as well. Blueprint disk. Oh, and then it goes away. Cool. All right. See if it breaks at some point. Cable tension critical. Disconnect imminent. Get more copper. Okay. Oh, I can't hold anymore. B to toggle backpack mode and drop items. Oh, okay. B. Can I just pull it? Oh, okay. That's how you do it. You go B. Backpack mode. Now we know. All right. Then B to get out of that mode. Then E to pick that back up. Okay. Now we know. I like how the tutorial's pretty good. It does let you know when you're at that point. Okay. So, crafting station, what can we craft? Light module. Okay, let's craft one of those. Okay, R to toggle flashlight. All right. And then we need a sprint module, which is our iron. So, we can go ahead and collect the iron ore. Collect. Oh, we can swap it with something else. Okay. Let's go over here. Okay, now we got our sprint module. Boost is now available in the control panel. And we're trying to make an encryption key. So we need our regolith. Let's go ahead and store the blueprint disk. I think we probably want to use the blueprint disk somewhere. So boost, it appears I can trade power for a speed, burning a little energy to move faster. Oh, I just noticed the back of the backpack has a battery indicator in there. I didn't notice that until just now. I can trade power for speed, burn a little energy to move faster. Sometimes progress costs more than time. Mining, we talked about. Light, so this planet has nights. Darkness falls even here. I'm glad I have lights. Small defiance against the void. And mechanics, copper. Copper gathers near a base of mountains, not too high, not too deep, as if it clings to the edge, unsure whether to rise or fall. I like their descriptions. Auto saves as well. I just noticed it auto saved. Okay, craft the encryption key, insert the encryption key in the control panel. I don't know what to do with this blueprint disk. I would think I put the blueprint disk maybe in here. What's this thing up here at the top? It's like some sort of crafting thing. Connecting. Okay, use. Is there something I can make with the blueprint disk? Maybe I haven't unlocked it yet. Okay, we'll put it over here. So E to store it over there. Okay. And we are looking for that regolith. Yeah, so I have a little battery in the backpack, I just noticed. So it's going to let me know my battery's running down. Yeah, and we can hold down shift to go a little faster. Oh, we got some sulfur down here that we need. Oh, and some white rocks here. What's this? Silver. Okay. Hold mining laser. It requires a small size mining laser. Okay, I don't have a good enough mining laser yet. Let's get a bit of sulfur. I like this already. I see you parked the... Yeah, I parked on the edge. Reminds me a bit of Astroneer. Yeah, I just said the same thing. Uh-oh. Power at 8%. Oh, no. Toggle flashlight off. Power's at 6%. 5%. Woo. Okay, watch your power, everybody. All right, maybe I can get a ways there. Use that power before it breaks. It's okay if it breaks. Oh, yeah, look at that. It uses a lot of power to use the mining. So you definitely want to... use your power socket when you can. Now, I also noticed that they have vehicles in here as well. We'll try to get as far as we can. And again, we're going to play for about an hour. So I can go and hit Q to disconnect, which will allow me to get down here. And then I can collect the sulfur. And let me go ahead and mine a little bit more of this. Get another one. Okay. We can hold down shift to run back. There we go. Yeah, mining does take up a bunch. Okay, so we got sulfur. Oh, large backpack. So we need silica ore for that. Regolith. Okay, silica and regolith is what we need. Okay, so if we go to B for backpack mode, and we can just drop this on the ground. There we go. All right, so we don't need another storage. We can just drop it on the ground. All right, oops, switch screens on here. There we go. Grab this so we can use our boost with our little tether. And then we're going to hit Q to disconnect. We got to look at it. Okay. Let's go figure out what these white ones are. I'm going to start with the smaller deposits. Maybe those will be easier to do. Those are silver. Okay. So silver, sulfur down here. Now I don't need silver for right now. Let's go see if we can find some Oh, I see something up there on the top. Let's go over here and see if we have another connector. Oh, we have a couple connectors on the outside here. What's this? It's a water socket and a power socket. All right, we'll take our power socket I notice there's some stuff up here on the top on that one, and then there's some right here. And again, we might be able to hold our power socket and get close enough. Yeah, there's some silica. Now we know where the silica is. We'll pick up the silica. See if we can get to this one. I like how it actually goes along the terrain. It actually, instead of going through the middle of the terrain, which some games would do, it would actually go through the terrain. It's actually going over the edge of the terrain. So, very cool. All right, we're going to head back. Get our silica in here. And I forgot what we can make with the silica. What can we make with silica? So, oh, we need more copper ore there. A large backpack? Yes. A large backpack, and all we need is a sulfur. So let's get the sulfur. We can make a... Oops, I did not mean to do that. Over here. We can make a large backpack. Oh, yeah, there we go. And now we can get charged up better. Okay. We can get charged up higher. Okay. Now we need the regolith. Oh, info module 1. Oh, I just made whatever it is. All right, let's go see what it's for. Power overlay. Oh, whoa, that's cool. Very cool. With this, I can see every circuit, each one glowing in its own color. It's like machines are speaking, and I'm finally learning how to listen. Yeah, I like that. Very cool. All right, and then mechanics, we have silica. Silica rests on top of mountains, high up, where the wind feels older. It's as if the planet hid it there, hoping someone would climb. Sulfur lingers on the upper edges of deep craters, not at the bottom, just between, like it couldn't decide where it belongs. All right? Yeah, I like their descriptions. Pretty awesome. Charging circuits. Okay, and then light power overlay. Okay. And we're still trying to find that silica, so we're going to hit B. And we're going to drop this. I'm going to hit B to get out of backpack. Oh. B. Drop. There we go. B to get out of it again. There we go. Get our thing so we can charge up. Okay. Now we've got to find this regolith stuff. And we're going to look back. We're going to hit Q to disconnect. What's this here? Copper. Iron. Looks like copper. This is going to be silica. Okay, I'm learning my nodes. Get up here on top. Oh, there's something over that way. Something way over there. Now, of course, you're going to risk running out of power. We got silver there. I don't see anything. There's something glowing over this way. Is it just a reflection? Now, of course, it's always important to know how to get back to your base. Vitally important. What's this here? My instincts are saying, there it is. They always follow your instincts. Oh, I can't actually use it, but I can pick up some chunks that are just laying around. We're going to get all the chunks. Oh, yeah, we can carry more now, too. That's cool. Okay, back to the base. Oh, I see. You can just, it's a toggle. You just press spacebar, and then he'll just always run, which is awesome. Okay, I didn't even realize there was a rocket ship on top of my base. It was like a rocket ship up there. Oh, and there's some right there, too. Some regolith just laying on the ground close to the base. You got to love it, everybody. That's, you know, once you learn what it looks like, then you're like, oh, it's right there. So we'll go ahead and charge it up. Right over there. We got it charged up. We'll go in here and automatically disconnect. Now we should be ready. We'll come back to the info module. We need some copper. We got there. We'll pick that up. Oh yeah, you got some. Got a lot of slots now. And then we'll do the mission, which is to make our encryption key. Okay. Then We'll also get our info module, which enables compass HUD. Really good game mechanics. I can tell you already, everybody enjoying the game mechanics. Doing a great job. Insert the encryption key into the control panel. Okay, compass. The compass helps me find my way. Oh, the compass at the top. It even remembers where I've fallen before. My old body's silent markers of mistakes I've survived. All right, well, no death yet, but we might get to it. Regolith. Regolith is everywhere, scattered across the surface like dust on forgotten memories. Always there, always silent. Somebody had some fun writing this stuff. That's for sure. All right, so R to insert the encryption key. Oh, something dropped outside. Okay, what's this? E to deploy. Whoa. Oh, whoa, I can tell it where to deploy. Okay, I'm going to deploy it right outside the front of my base. Right there, because I have a feeling that I'm going to connect it from here. So I get this, then I go over here and I connect it. Got to kind of get away from it a little bit. E to connect. There we go. All right, now it's got power. Optional, install the info module V2. Info module V2. So I need some iron for that. I've got some over here. Info module V2. Oh, I already got V3. So how do I install the info module? So storage T1. Connect, disconnect. E to use. Oh, I guess it worked because it went away. Find missing vaults, 1 of 5. Install blueprint discs into printer. Oh, I got a blueprint disc. Let's get the blueprint disc and put this in the printer. Use. Deploy. It already is. How do I use it in the printer? Disconnect, connect. Enable power overlay. Oh, cool. Neato. R to pin blueprint. Where's it going to pin it at? Oh, in the upper left corner. Oh, I like the pinned blueprints. That's awesome. Oh, it's on this side. Blueprint disk. All right, there we go. E to insert the disk. Okay. Oh, a power extender. Ah, we need composite metal. Okay, we got something else, and we got storage in this one. So this is power, and then this is your base, which is storage slots. So we need some more iron ore. So let's get all of this here. And we're going to clean this up a little bit. Put it in these little slots over there. We are going to... info module 3 needs some copper. All right, let's get some copper. I saw that around here somewhere. I think it was up. Oh, I should charge up while I'm at it. It's kind of cool. You can charge up while you're going across and then just disconnect it. There's copper ore just laying on the ground there. Then here. There we go. Regolith. I just like the stuff laying on the ground. Some iron here. Oh. Nighttime. Turn our light on. What if that runs our battery down faster? Kind of looks like it does. I think probably the smartest thing to do when you come back is to just charge. When you come back for just a moment, and then yeah, you can see it's definitely burning my battery. Check it out. When I hit R, you can see my battery is going down from that light. So it might be best to not use that light all the time. Okay, info module 3. Okay, we got that. I don't know what the level 3 does. Adds planet info to the HUD. Okay, construction module. Enables deconstruction, movement, and rotation of machines and buildings. Sprint module, which is locked. Planet overlay modules. So copper, silica, and sulfur. Gotta connect. Yes. Okay, I need more copper. Oh, I should go over here. What's this other thing? Is this just here? No power left. What else can I make in the printer? Power extender. That's what I'm trying to make. I'm trying to make composite metal. I don't know how to make composite metal. Over here. Oh, okay. There's another tab there. So I need iron ore. I see. And I need more storages too. You know what? I should go into the mode. And then B. Q to drop regolith. Oh, you can just hit Q to drop it. Oh, okay. I like that. That's good. You can just hit Q. It'll drop all the stuff in sequence. Okay, we need some iron right here. Okay. And the name of this one, everybody, Blossom, the Seed of Life. We're doing a learn to play. Having a good time. Yeah, a little bit overburdened, that's for sure. But I do like getting the bigger backpack. I'm digging it so far. Pretty fun little game. Run it back. And we have got, potentially, the ability to do composite material. All right, there we go. And so we needed composite material for making our power extender. Okay, so we want to go ahead and make one of those. Oh, and then you can put it down. Which way do I want to go? Let's say this way. Okay. So I want to pick it up. And I want to kind of plug it into this. No, it's going to use it. I want to plug it into this. Now, can I pick this up and move it? No, but I can plug into the end of it and connect myself, and I can go further. All right, cool. And it's about that far. Oh, I love this. This is really cool. A cool idea. Okay, cool. So you can just keep adding those extenders to wherever you're working as well. So we got to find the missing bolts, and we got to install 5 discs. And so we don't want to be traipsing around with all this loot, though. I keep disconnecting that thing. Put it on this side to use the crafting station. Let's take a little bit of getting used to connecting stuff. There we go. Gotta connect it from the right side. Okay, so we need copper ore here. Copper ore, silica, and sulfur. So we have some sulfur. We have some copper, and we have some silica. There we go. So, this is my error, by user error. All right, construction model. Enable discussion movement. All right, let's do that. Construction is now available in the control panel. All right, awesome. And then overlay, planet overlay. Let's do that. Cool. 2 to enable planet overlay. Oh, cool. Look at all the UI over here, everybody. Let you know about the soil. And what you're trying to do is, of course, trying to terraform the planet. So it's like a combination of a bunch of really great games that I really enjoy. But you can see that we're going to try to terraform the planet here. I forgot that part of it until just now. So very cool. So again, we press 2 for that. What's 1 do? 1 is for our electric overlay. I bet you eventually 3 is going to do something. Power running out. Build a battery. Okay, I'm on it. How do I build a battery? What else? Mining module. So we need more copper, and we need some steel. Can we make steel? No. But we can get some more copper. Okay, let's put this stuff back in here in the storage so it's not all over the ground. And then we'll go B mode, Q, B mode to go back out. We'll go ahead and switch to build action. Move. Hold R to move. Okay. How did I do that? Okay, I go here, Q, then hold R to move. Aha, okay, so I can move it, say over this way, confirm. Wow, it actually has a really long cord. This allowed me to get closer to the sulfur. Use the power there. You know what, I think I'm gonna get some of this. Requires a small mining laser. Okay, I don't have the mining laser for that. But I can go here and do this at least. Give me some more sulfur. So I can't do that one. What about these smaller ones? We'll disconnect that cable. Yeah, I need a mining laser. 185 power mining. So I got to build a battery, generate power. Time is running out. Oh, and it has the 1 and 2 down there in that bottom right corner, by the way. So can't do anything else there. Storage there. Check our control panel. Construction. This module lets me reshape what I build. I can deconstruct, move. Oh, I had to get construction to do it. Okay, materials return, but the power spent never does. Some choices still have weight. Okay. And then we have our various stuff here. Okay, so we're going here. Copper and silica. So we got iron in there. We've got regolith here. We've got silica there. We want to drop all of this. And we want to get some copper. What do we got here? Regolith. Okay, so we want to just kind of back away, hit Q, hold down R, so we can move this. Did I get it? Q. Nope. You gotta get it just right. There it is. Okay. You definitely want to be aiming in the right direction too. Q, hold down R. There we go. Let's put it. How far away can I put it? Okay, I see it turns a different color if you can't go that far. So let's stay there. Yeah, I think that's too far. So let's put it here. Connect. Oh, I'd want to go over here. Okay, that worked. And then we'll connect to here. And then we get this copper. All right, there we go. Just run around and see what else we can just find on the ground here. Regolith. Definitely going to want to make more of these extenders. Hey, if you got free loot on the ground, Disconnect that. Okay. Oh, I need more copper. One more copper. Okay. B. B. Q, 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 Q. There we go. All right, making a mess, as normal. Okay, so more copper. Just kind of looking for free copper chunks laying on the ground. I see one way over there. And we'll at least connect. Uh-oh. Oh, I got the old flying deal going on. There we go. Engage recovery protocol. All right, something went weird there, but at least it recovered, so cool. Yeah, see, I feel like I should be putting more of those modules down as I go as well. More regolith there. Copper ore here. That's next weekend. You set your time up. Don't forget to set your time 1 hour ahead tonight. Oh, is that today? All my stuff automatically does that, by the way. I don't ever manually do that anymore. I have it auto do that, so I don't forget, because I will forget. My age, I forget stuff. Okay, pick up that copper. Get this silica. Here's the trick to this, everybody. You don't need to build a bunch of storages. You just throw it on the ground. All right, there's our upgrade of our mining module. Okay, and we've discovered mining module number 3, where we need silver and aluminum. This is where we need steel, but we have not learned how to do steel yet. I really need to learn how to do a battery, because we're going to run out pretty quickly here. Planet overlay. Let's that. Change, slowly, quietly record the effort of the thing. So I've got to find these missing blueprints, no doubt. But I should probably make some more extenders. So we need to make composite metal. So composite metal in here is made up of iron, regolith, and power. So we need iron. I just hit R to remove all items. Okay. And then let's make, oh, I need more regolith from down here. And do what we got to do. All right, there we go. And regolith. Yeah, sucking up the ship's battery every time I utilize this. I gotta find some way of charging that battery. Okay, then we're gonna go over here and we are gonna use a power extender. And we're gonna put it way off over here like we did for this other one. Okay, and then we'll make another one. They're a little awkward to do that because it kind of locks your camera. Okay, so I have a feeling it's off in that direction because I did see a thing in that direction. So switch menu, R to move. I'm gonna move this one in between these areas. I'm gonna say there. Area must be clear. What does that mean? Okay. View to cancel. All right, we'll cancel that. Okay, so we got this. I want to connect to this while we're thinking about what we're doing. All right. And then R to move. we're going to move this one. Here, this is as far as I can go. Connect that to there. Q. Hold down R to move. Huh. Apparently, that's as far as it's going to let me extend that one. Q. Hold down R to move. Yeah, I feel like that's as far as it's going to let me go for now. Well, we need to go on some adventures. So we'll just do what we got to do. All right, there we go. That charge up while we run this way. Kind of feel like what we want to do is use our power to explore. For now, I want to keep our light off so we can try to get to this thing that I saw over this way. And we have our radar now. I saw it this way when I was up on top of that mountain. We'll get up on top of this one. See where it was. Oh, there's something right here. Oh, it was over that way. So, kind of east. Bunch of stuff over there to the east. Let's go see what this thing is. Maybe it's a little charge station that we could use. Ship's battery's at 40%. Or 40 power remaining. What is this thing? Cover memory fragment. Exploration rover. Chapter 1. A world that was kind. No one feared tomorrow. The future felt like an open door would never close. Okay. Memory fragment number 8 retrieved. Okay. 71%. It's regolith. Oh, look at this over here. There's a very large ship off in the distance. Like some more resources that way. Can we plug into this? I think I can reach that part there. Maybe there's something in here I can plug into. Is that powering me back up? There's no power there. Due to disconnect. All right, well, worth a shot. Okay. Blueprint vault. Found some blueprints. Another one over here. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Data recovery terminal. The warning. She ran calculations last night. The results never changed no matter how many times she checked. That frightened her. Chapter 1. The world was a world that was kind. No one feared tomorrow. The future felt like an open door that would never close. Okay. We checked out that memory archive. How are we doing? We're 41%. We should definitely cut our losses and head back. The hardest thing is remembering how to get back to your base. Because none of these things are going to charge me here. So I think it's this way, northwest, because we came the opposite direction. So let's see if I get my first death in. We'll see if we make it. Hey, Reed, what's up? We're playing a Learn to Play. This is called Blossom, the Seed of Life. Survival crafting game, as you can see. It does require to keep your battery up. And, of course, your little robot running along. Our ultimate goal, of course, is to terraform the planet. Notice I got my light off, everybody. That's helping me conserve power. I was watching how much power I was using to get where I was going to see if I can get back in time. I did try to extend the power out this way, so I'd have it. Oh, there's something back there in the corner, too. I see there's something in that direction. So we might just be able to make it here But again, we're going to run out of power pretty quickly here if we don't get another battery soon. Yes, and see, boom, we are out of power. All right, that's as much power we're going to get to use. We're going to disconnect. Ship's battery is at 0 now. Okay, so we got to go here. And we got to put our blueprint stuff in there. And then again, blueprint disk. Oh, install blueprint disk. No power. Build a battery. Can't build a battery. I don't have any power. Oh boy. May have already lost. We'll find out. I don't know how to build a battery. Because the thing that we're going to build... Disconnect. Let's just connect directly to the battery. Nope. So you have a limited amount of time to get it done. And this is a shape adapter. So again, I might be out of battery, and that's it. And there's some things showing me where these cards are. I can see them on the radar now. Yeah, but I have no battery. So how do I do that? Can I just plug into the power socket? Okay, I'm going to disconnect that one, and I will become the power. Ah, yes, so I'm the power. Okay. Shape, okay, habitat. Okay, we found the habitat, but we need something that's going to be, something that's actually going to be a battery to generate the power. Because we're going to run out of power. Okay, that is not it. Oh boy, we got problems. I have a feeling I'm about to fail. But this is how you learn stuff, everybody. Okay, I do not have enough stuff. And I probably don't have enough to make it to the other thing. So, let's go in here and see if I do have the ability to create a battery. So I can't go there. And I think maybe you would make a battery here in the printer, but I don't think I found the battery. Yeah, I probably should have been collecting stuff more before the ship ran out of battery. Like, you'd think the first thing you'd want to do is do solar cells or something. Let's go over here and look in the control panel. Maybe to give us some suggestions. Oh, there's more here. Mining, planet overlay. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really say. Yeah, I probably should have went and looked for those blueprint discs first. All right, well, nothing we can do. We have no more power. Okay, where's the closest disc? 114. 90. This way. All right, let's go see what happens when we run out of power. It is what it is. Charging in there. There's no charging left. The power of my rocket is run out. So there's no way for me to charge. And we already ran back now. See, it says that there's no charging. So, yeah. Boost mode. Oh, I didn't know there was a boost mode. Disconnect. So yeah, we're gonna just die. It was in the little menu. Which menu? Which menu was it in? Here? Or it was over here in the control panel? Charging. It seems I can draw power from other machines. They give a little of their strength, and I carry it with me like borrowed hope. So yeah, I can charge from the battery, but the battery is depleted. And there we go. Dead. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, okay, that's what that thing does. It just makes another one of me. Okay. And deconstruct me. Rip. Okay, so now I got some more power. And we can try to run over here and grab another disc. And so if you die, you can just keep respawning and running back until you get the thing. Oh, there's one on the ground here. I bet you it's going to be a battery. If I'd seen it earlier, there's two of them right here. If I'd seen it earlier, it probably would have been easier. All right, but that blueprint vault. All right, what do we got? It didn't. Oh, it doesn't say. Tell me what it is. We'll get this one too. Oh, fuel generator. See, there we go. I knew it was going to be close by because it's always the way it is, everybody. In the beginning of a game, you don't know where to find the thing, so you're going to probably fail and die, and it's going to happen along the way. It's okay. It's all part of the fun. You can always re-res and be good. Also, notice in the upper right-hand corner, it does say the date, or the time, 7 p.m. And it's not the real time, but the time in game. And also the coordinates in which you're at. Okay, so now I'm going to plug me into this power socket. And then put the blueprint disk in, and it's going to scan it. Pressure core discovered. Okay. And then we'll put another one in. And it'll be a fuel generator T1. See, I always know that's going to happen every time. Composite metal and copper wire. Oh, and here we have a drill. Okay, we learned that. So we need a fuel generator. That's what we definitely need. Generates power using solid regolith fuel rods. So we're going to need... I don't know how to do copper wire yet, I don't think. Where do we make composite materials? I think inside. Yes, so we'll want to go inside. We'll want to disconnect this cord, because that's not going to do anything. Disconnect. There we go. And then we have to connect ourselves into here to use us as the battery, because the other battery's depleted. And now we got some new stuff. All right, copper wire, pressure core, and oxide rod. Okay, regular chunk, which I just happen to have right here. Very nice. I can go ahead and make one of these. Okay, so I made the rod. Now I need copper wire. So I need silica. There's some copper there. Regolith. Sulfur. I don't think I have enough copper. Let's try it. Copper wire. We need 2. Okay. Now we need to run out here. Find some more copper. I feel like we're going to get a lot of deaths in right now, everybody. We're going to get a bunch of deaths in. But you're getting the general gist of the game, everybody. Very fun game. This is definitely a game I kind of feel like I'd play a full playthrough of. Definitely fun. I'm really overall, really like the mechanics. Now, again, everybody, these are learn to play, so we're going to play about an hour of that particular game. Just give you a gist of it, see if you like it. There's a free demo. You can download it now on Steam. It is called Blossom, the Seed of Life. And, of course, we're going to get a bunch of deaths in. And then, of course, later we would go, wait a minute, we need to, if we started again, we would go, oh, man, we need to prioritize see if I can make some copper wire and die from it. Oh, I don't have any power. All right, here we go. Blair. Another death. Ripperoonie. All right, here we go. Okay, and I'm back. And then we'll just deconstruct me again. Okay, now we'll get some copper. There we go. Plug ourselves into the thing. And then copper wire. Okay, and again, I feel like we get this generator going, we've accomplished something. I forgot what the other thing is that we needed. I think we need the... oh, I gotta plug myself into the socket. What was it? We needed composite metal was the other thing. Okay. Back over here, I gotta plug myself into this socket. Then need a regolith chunk. Give me a regolith chunk. And then, oh, that was not a regolith chunk. There we go. Positive metal. And we go out here. We get this power plugged in. Fuel generator. Alrighty. I'm going to put that right next to my base over here. Okay. Now we'll disconnect this. Disconnect. There we go. We will grab this. And then disconnect that side. Grab this. What's this? Oh, it's over on this side. So we'll connect this to that. And then we need to put in what we need to do. How do we get further away from it? How do I? No fuel. How do I put the fuel in there? This is a good question. Probably need to be on a certain side. Q to switch. Move, rotate, deconstruct. I thought I built a battery that I can put in there. Oh, it might be on the ground. I might not have it on me. Might not have it on me, so gonna deconstruct me again. I gotta find where I dropped that thing I made. Here, there it is. I see it on the ground right there. Okay, oxide rod. Take the oxide rod. Ah, there we go. Aha! Very nice. All right, we got the fuel generator going. Let's see, is the battery now charging us? Oh, wait, we got to plug the battery into here. So it now charges the battery. All right, how can we tell? I don't know, maybe we can just click into this. Oh, yeah, it's definitely charging. Into there. And we'll put this back into the printer. Kind of feel like we want to make more of those fuel rods so that it's keeping that power going. So, how do we make those? Not in here. We made those rods in the crafting in here. So we need to take this power socket and run it back here into the crafting. And then we can use the crafting station like we were before to make one of these with this regolith that we might have here somewhere. Where we put it? Is it here? I think that's copper. Okay, another regolith rod. Take that regolith rod. I saw there was other places you could put like 2 rods. Okay, turn that off. It's too bright. You could put more rods in there. There we go. Now it's got 2 rods. All right, awesome. Okay. Oh, we ran out of time. All right, I can't seem. Can I chain this to the next thing? No, I can't chain that. Can I chain this to the next thing? No, it's just going to disconnect that. So I would want to pick this up. Then I would move that here. I would run back up here. All right, we'll go a little longer. This is how you get all wrapped up. This is a good game. Again, you can play for free right now, everybody. You can try it out. It does come out in March, on March 9th. So I think the smart thing to do is to put a power extender back here. And the reason why you do that is because the power extender has multiple power connections. So you can go ahead and do there, and then you can go ahead and connect the other end of this into here, as well as extending it on the way over here. And again, there we go. We're generating power. All right, super fun game, everybody. Highly recommend that. Again, Blossom, the Seeds of Life. Let's go ahead and save our game because we might come back and get this going on. Oh, I just saved it multiple times. All right, there we go. This one definitely deserves a full playthrough. We might have to find some time to play that fully through. But that's all the time we have for that today, because we do have some other stuff that we do want to play, and plus I don't want to run into my time for my stream later on. So let's go ahead and get into it, though I might be running a little late here because I just noticed that we are running on. Wow, really? That was an hour and a half went by like that, everybody. Like that. Snap, and it was gone. Did it just leap forward? Because if it's an hour and a half, it should be 7:30. Did time just leap forward? Because now it's 8:41 for me. Speaking of automatically setting. Now, that was just getting started, everybody. They have vehicles and all sorts of other stuff as well. That one definitely deserves a full playthrough. Look at all these cool things. Again, oh, I saw that radar in the background. I suggest straight away, everybody, make sure to run and get those blueprints as fast as you can to get your power up and running, as you saw. Look at that. It's the Transformers and all sorts of cool stuff. Kind of like a combination of Astroneer, Planet Crafter, and Subnautica. Really good. Really good. All right. Yeah, weird that it that time jumped forward, because I started my stream at 7 p.m. and now it says it's 8:42. So 7, 8:30. Oh, yeah, I guess that's right. Hour and a half. Yeah, hour and a half. Okay. All right. Gonna take me a second here, everybody. We're going to go ahead and switch over. Now, if you're watching me on YouTube, everybody, I apologize in advance. But I do have to stop my YouTube and then start it up again so that we it's a separate segment. So we're going to do that real quick. So again, if you are watching on YouTube and if you want to watch part 2, look for the other segment in my YouTube channel under part 2. All right. So we're going to go ahead and stop that right now. I'll be right back.